The world of magic allows for the fluidity of matter to respond to you. All of life is responding to you.
So tell me about magic, because magic is something that we grow up in, right? Like the magic of a fairy tale, or the magic of like a rabbit coming out of a hat, or any of those things. And we're always taught that it's unreal.
Mm-hmm.
So how would you describe magic? Because this is what you teach.
Mm-hmm. So magic enters into the world of the mystery, and it also stems from the innocence that exists in all beings. So within you is the innocence of a child that draws inspiration. These are the dreams of your heart. This is also aligned with what would be considered the super consciousness that allows for anything to be possible. And that is the realm that, without any rules, any labels, any belief systems, any programs, that inspiration, that innocent inspiration within that is aligned with life. So children automatically are pure innocence.
Yes.
They have not gathered belief systems to say this is possible or this isn't possible. They believe from the purity of their heart. And when they're inspired to have an experience, it becomes so for them. It becomes so. It may be fulfilled through a parent or a loved one or a teacher or other aspect of life, but it's coming forth for them based on the inspiration of their heart. So magic stems from the innocence that exists within you, and then life becomes this unfolding of wonder and bliss and an adventure of discovering yourself anew beyond limitation. If there's some limitation, it's only a bit of an aspect of like a shell that is bringing you the opportunity to move beyond it, to experience greater aspects of your own power. And so the world of magic allows for the fluidity of matter to respond to you. All of life is responding to you. It isn't this rigid, defined reality that is bound by specific rules that have been dictated by society or government or an equation of Einstein. Space in the world of magic and the world of miracles is fluid. It isn't rigid. It is constantly, which is an aspect of the masculine, it is constantly responding to innocence, which is an aspect of the feminine, that is coming from this rich inner space of dreaming. And it then creates, all reality aligns to create an experienced dream in matter for you to then be in awe of, to develop yourself and hollow yourself out in your uniqueness. Life is to be experienced.
Yes.
And that is magic.
Yes. Would you say that miracles are magic, or magic is miracles?
They go hand in hand.
Figure eight.
It's
right?
what cannot be defined. And what's fascinating about the consciousness, and just from what I've seen with people, not with you, but I've seen many experience great miracles. And so great they are, but because they're etheric in nature, or they bypass what the cognitive mind has ever learned to define, they will experience it, and then they will discount it, and they will continue on. And the quality of recognizing, wow, something just happened, that was miraculous, that felt like serendipity, this cannot be explained. There isn't a program that could outline that this, in this exact moment in time, this would all come together to support me based on my inspiration. Many sadly discount it. But going back to what we bring our attention to in consciousness, when we honor these small little details and we begin to be in awe of the tones of the miraculous, more miracles unfold.